Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video for you here today from Mankind about women who think that a world without men would be paradise, apparently. Little do these women realize that basically their entire lives can only continue to exist because men have deemed it so. A lot of these women won't even, last without their damn phones, okay? Let's jump into it. What these women fail to understand is how the good men are constantly insulted, emasculated, and shamed for not stepping up when they've spent the last few decades doing so. This is why men walked away from it all.
You men are not gonna like me for saying this, but you know what? I don't care. America, I think it's time we form a state where only women can live. No men allowed. Just an estrogen-filled utopia where we can all finally live in peace.
I don't think you can do that.
Feminists had their own country, would they survive?
The answer is no, a profound no. Women don't create anything, they just extract resources versus create them. If we had to rely on women to innovate for anything, we'd literally be still rubbing sticks for fire.
You shut your goddamn mouth.
The only reason why the modern women's ideologies are so strong is because there are men who give that luxury to them. Once those are taken away, once men no longer support their bullcrap, they're going to be in really deep trouble, in my opinion.
Just then, by sheer coincidence.
Oh, you bitch! Just an estrogen-filled utopia where we can all finally live in peace. Bullshit. A place void of all male fuckery. A place where we don't have to worry about our Uber drivers kidnapping us.
Modern women just love to point to insanely rare exceptions that don't even equal 1% of the actions of most men, and then they use that to blame us for when bad things happen, because being a victim is more important than admitting that they're actually just wrong.
Or somebody at the bar drugging us. What a dream! We can walk to our car in the parking lot, carefree, and even leave our headphones in. Ooh, dangerous. You know, just think of it. Dramatically lower crime rates, no workplace discrimination.
Yeah.
Just less overall. We won't have a wall surrounding our border, but more like a moat full of crocodiles or sharks or hippos. We can vote on it during our first town hall meeting or something. We could call it something stupid like No Men's Soda or Shebrask or Alaska if we're good. And you know what, sweetie? We're good.
It's interesting how she talks about her utopia, and how it would be surrounded by a shark-infested moat, but just completely leaves out the detail about who's going to dig the moat, who's going to wrangle the sharks, the crocodiles, and the hippos, and so on. It's kind of an important detail that she's leaving out.
This is crazy. Are you guys okay? Just take it easy. Break it.
Guys, stop it!
You're gonna lose your stuff.
Stop it! You're going through the platform. Why would you do that to me? Stop it! Stop it! You fuckers!
Women claim to be the peaceful, loving, nurturing gender, but it looks like that's only when they're not getting into a fist fight on a raft while going through violent waters.
Anything to you! I didn't do anything to you! Stop it!
Hey!
Get off! Somebody, please!
Get off of it! Hey, get off of her now!
Yeah!
They got a long ways to go.
Oh yeah, you're gonna come up, dude!
Hey, you're about to fall out.
Hey!
Are you the instructor?
Stop!
This is scary water out here. You guys got more problems to worry about than fighting. That's crazy. Holy cow.
They're not only behaving like children, they are also putting everyone around them in danger because of some emotional crap that doesn't even really matter, and yet it's men who are the problem in today's world, apparently.
If you look to your left, right? Oh shit, he's coming. Don't freak out. God. Where?
Namaste.
Modern women honestly just walk around in a bubble of imaginary safety. They have no problem doing yoga poses over water rapids, but being in the same elevator as a man is somehow even more dangerous.
One argument I'm sick of hearing from women against what I do here on TikTok is when they try to argue that the only reason men need to protect us is because of other men, which is absolutely ridiculous. Is it any coincidence that the only violent crime that women are disproportionately more likely to be charged with is child abuse? Could it be that's the only situation in which it's very obvious that the woman has a clear physical advantage over the victim? You see, I've been working in the adult entertainment industry for about 5 years now. One thing I've noticed is that women will be twice as aggressive as the average men when they come into the club.
That makes sense when you think about how women act when they go to clubs. They're dressed in revealing clothing 90% of the time, they're drinking too much, and they believe that they're entitled to good-looking men. That's just a recipe for disaster.
And it's because a lot of them seem to think that the rules do not apply to them. I mean, on numerous occasions, I've had to call women out like, hey, you need to back off a little bit. You're grabbing her too much. You're pulling her too much. And they're like, oh, it's okay. I'm a woman. No, it's not okay. The rules still apply to you. It's amazing this kind of stuff has to be explained, but women are just as aggressive and violent towards women as men are. And yet crime statistics do not reflect this because women are not being charged and convicted even when they are harming each other.
Society has pretty much deemed that any time a woman commits any form of assault, a slap on the wrist would be too harsh of a punishment for them. They get more hall passes for their behavior than they deserve.
Surprised would you be if I told you that women actively try to sabotage each other, and professional studies have confirmed this. This is so real that in one study, researchers even found that female hairstylists would recommend their client chop off her hair to make her less attractive. That's right. Not only do women not help other women, they pretend to help each other while actually trying to ruin the other girl's life. And in this study on female hairdressers, the female stylist would actually recommend that the client cut off the most hair when they perceived that woman to be of equal attractiveness.
This makes total sense. Female dating experts give out the worst advice. They make viral TikTok trends to make themselves as unattractive as possible, and they'll turn on each other as soon as one gets into a healthy relationship.
So, if the hairstylist thought the girl was as pretty as she is, she tried to make her look like a lesbian, like less desirable to men, because everything is a competition between women, even when the men aren't around. So when that girlfriend of yours is telling you, oh no, you don't look fat in that dress, or I love that boyish haircut, maybe think twice.
Modern women want everyone to be as miserable as they are. That's why they encourage hooking up, they encourage divorcing husbands, and being just as unpleasant as possible to as many people as possible.
Con el carro. Claro.
This is 2014. Women are smart now.
There are probably a lot of comments from single women who are going to demonize that man for saving the baby before saving the woman from the disaster.
And y'all call me paranoid and schizo. Well, look at this lady just dropped her baby. Wow.
It's rather tragic that we live in a world where not even innocent children are immune from the insane behavior of modern women. They have no problem endangering the lives of their children for their own quote-unquote safety.
I've been surviving without a man. Okay, if you lost power on water, what would you do? No phone. You're fucked. Okay. It's only you. Man. And two of the girls lost power.
Well, we can figure it out. YouTube it.
Out the door. Yeah, no. So what do?
You can figure it out. YouTube it.
What do you mean? Nigga, power's out. No power.
There was never any shame in recognizing that we need men to keep society going, but these women would rather spite men for being men than just admit that they need men to survive. It makes no sense. As children, we were taught never to touch wild animals for obvious reasons, but modern women think that because they look cute that they won't bite back, and yet men are supposed to be the dumb ones.
Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear?
Probably a bear.
A bear, because I'm scared of men.
A bear.
With a bear.
Mother with a harrowing survival story. She was attacked by a black bear.
No, thank you.
Oh, I shit my pants.
Imagine that you're an average man and a woman lectures you about how you could potentially be more dangerous than a grizzly bear, and so therefore she has the right to shame you by saying that animal is safer. These women don't even think before they talk.
They don't want you? They don't want you? You actually have to be likable to find someone?
The fact that women don't need men to survive anymore has caused the male loneliness epidemic.
Is she for real?
And you don't know how to be desirable to women, so you're lonely? Aww. Aww. Thoughts and prayers.
These women are absolutely twisted. They are literally celebrating the decline of men's mental health as if it's some kind of a win. Remember, guys, these are supposed to be the most, loving, caring, empathetic, and nurturing humans on Earth, and your hard times make them smile sadistically. But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.